the people have made it easy for robots and AI to take over. I can't wait till I have 7 robots working here. I can't wait, doing everything I need to do. Robot, come here. He comes here, no attitude, no eye roll. Yeah. Right? They don't take breaks. There's no lunch. There's no, I got to go on vacation. He's here 24/7 working.
That's the thing. Even when you're sleeping, I programmed the robot to paint the living room. According to my app, it'll be done by about 4:30 in the morning, so it won't even smell like paint by the time we get up for breakfast. Yeah. Then it's going to finish painting, and it's just going to turn around, go right out into the backyard and mow the lawn. Just non-stop working my robot into the ground. You come over, my robot's going to be hot to the touch at any time. Guys, just a reminder, you're listening to the Pete and Sebastian show every week, and if you're enjoying that, you really might want to consider signing up for the Patreon channel for $5 a month. You get one extra cast show, plus I go live every Tuesday at 8:30 East Coast time, and we take calls. We take a lot of calls, and a lot of times Sebastian hops on, and he joins the call. And it's just a great opportunity to ask a question about the cast, give me a what you take, or just say anything that's on your mind. That's what we do. We start 8:30 East Coast time every Tuesday, and we fire up the calls. And we've been having a lot of fun, and it's growing. So give it a thought, man. You might want to come over. $5 a month. It's nothing. Plus, like I said, you get that extra free Pete and Sebastian show with no commercials. And I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, Cans, you're behind the camera. You're part of this promo here. Don't you get all the Pete and Sebastian shows commercial free? You get them all. 5 episodes a month, commercial free. Just the full, smooth flow of comedy as it was meant to be done. And those 4 live shows with me where you can call in, like I said, wow, what a deal. See you over there.
What's going on, everybody? I apologize. I know we're all getting ready to start the cast, but figured I'd take my cell phone, make a quick video reminding everybody in the Boston area. Friday, February 27th, I am coming to the Wilbur Theater in the beautiful city of Boston. I had a blast opening up for Sebastian last year at the Boston Garden. 2 sold-out shows. He crushed it. I had a blast. Awesome city. I am psyched to be back. Hope you can make it. Friday, February 27th, Wilbur Theater in Boston. Just click the link for tickets. Go to my website for tickets. Just get the tickets, baby. All right. And now, time for the cast.
This is the Pete and Sebastian Show with Pete Correale and Sebastian Maniscalco.
Welcome to the Pete and Sebastian Show. Pete Correale, Sebastian Maniscalco here, broadcasting from New York and Los Angeles. What's happening on the Correale side of things? Anything happening with Rochester living? Yes. What's up?
I did something recently that I haven't done before as far as putting my foot down. It has to do with skiing. In a nutshell, last weekend, Jackie had a friend coming. Jackie and Sadie. Jackie's friends with the mom. Sadie's really close friends with the daughter. They were going to stay over, and they were all going to go skiing. Now, they got stuck where they were. Terrible weather. They couldn't drive. So Sadie and Jackie still wanted to go skiing. Now, Sadie was going to try and find a friend in town to go skiing with. And Jackie said, if she finds a friend, I'll just drop her off because we now live like a half hour away from skiing. And then I'll pick her up when she's done skiing. If not, I got to ski with her. And then maybe her friends will show up later. And then I need someone to ski with. So you got to come. I didn't want to ski. I said, I don't want to ski. I said, I'll come, but I'm not skiing. So the morning comes and things fell through, and Jackie's like, you got to ski with me. I need someone to ski with because I got to ski with Sadie till a friend show up. Then when a friend show up, I am by myself. So I got all my shit. I have a new helmet and goggles. I put all I get it all, bro. Huffing, puffing. Like they say where we live now is 25 minutes from the ski resort. I get in the car and I Google it. I'm like, it's 36. And Jackie's like, well, it was 27, Pete, when we went last week. Well, it's 36 now. Like minutes to get there. Just, and I'm trying. And then I'm like, all right, be the cool guy. Be cool. Go with it. So I get there. I get everything on. It's just, bro, it's so daunting. It's so daunting. It's freezing. You got to drop, you got to park, then you got to grab, you got to go in, you got to pay. You put on the boots. I can barely walk. I get on the lift. I can barely get off the lift because I'm locked in. I go down, bottom line, I go down once. And the whole time I'm like, don't crash this way, don't crash that way. And I'm fine. But it's tiring and it's not fun. And I'm like, I got a big show next week in Long Island. One wipeout. I'm sitting on a stool, like not moving, just or have a cast on. Oh my God. You ever see someone perform like that? I don't need any of it. So I get to the bottom and Jackie's still got Sadie with her and they're flying ahead. And I said to her, I go, I'm done. But I guess she didn't hear me. So now I don't give a shit. I'm done. I'm done for life. I'm done with it. So I get off to the side. I take everything off. She calls me. Where are you? We're at the lift. I go, I told you I'm done. What do you mean you're done? I go, I quit, Jack. I'm never skiing again. I'm done. I'm never skiing. Well, now, Jack, I don't care. I do everything with you. I love you to death. This is the one thing. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. It's over. And my career is over. I'm done. Oh my God, you act like you're 80. I'm not 80. Yeah. And then when she comes over later on, like for that break, I go, look around, man. Look around. This is a young kid's game. There's not a ton of adults doing this after a certain age, man. It's done for me. You know, you barely like to do it anymore. And, it threw my family. And then I lost my goggles and Sadie's friends were there. Oh, Mr. Correale, I bet you lost your goggles. I said, it don't matter. I'm never going to use them again anyway. It doesn't matter. And it felt really good to make an official announcement on something that I did in my life and to have it be done. To no one, don't ask me. I'll go. I'll park. I'll sit in. I'll sit somewhere with a nice cup of coffee. I'll go to the lodge, wherever you want to go on a ski trip. I'll do that, but I'm not. Don't ask that. I even Googled bone density, bro. By 30 years old, your bones they start deteriorating. I'm walking around with bamboo inside me. You want me to ski? So what's your take on all that?
So, damn, can you ski alone?
That's the thing. It's
something
the
you
lift.
need to do with someone.
I said, Jack, we don't even ski together like you're 10 feet ahead. I mean, we can't even ski. You're not side by side. It's not like riding a bike. And we have helmets on. I go, you just need me for, to hang on the lift for company. And she goes, yeah. So,
okay. So can't you go up with her on the lift? When it's time to get off, you stay on and you go back down.
Wow.
And then you meet her back down. Just be a lift guy.
The lift in general is one of the big reasons why I hate skiing and why I never want to ski again. It's scary getting on it. I always wipe out. It's freezing. You're just a dangling piece of meat and wind whipping. The whole thing, as you would say, shut it down. I don't know why anybody skis, and they love it. They love it, man.
I know. We're going through this right now with skiing.
So
they want to go ski. My family wants to go skiing for spring break. And I shut this down a long time ago. I said, I ain't skiing. I would like to ski. I really would. But I've noticed my right leg is crooked. And I'm having a physical therapist come over today to work on some stuff to figure out whether or not I could get straightened out. Because if you look in the mirror, it goes in and out. It's looking like... it's like looking like I'm going to be walking like this soon.
Like a penguin coming out on the stage. So you feel like this foot problem is one of the reasons why you're not a better skier and you would like to ski. I don't want to wipe out. That's why I don't want to ski. I used to not mind wiping out. Now it's terrifying.
I know. Like falling down now. At this age, and I'm not saying we're old men, but falling down, I don't know if you fell down within the last 2 years, just kind of the impact of the floor, how it it feels so much different than it did when you were like 21. Like when I fell down when I was 21, if I was playing basketball and somebody knocked me down, I fell down. It was like, all right, get right back up. You hit the floor now, it's like cement, right?
Absolutely. You got to do an inventory of your body after impact. Like when the Titanic hit and the captain's getting a report from the hull and everything. Like you're going, oh, my elbow. Hold on. And then you slowly get up. In your 20s, you pop right back up. It's unbelievable, man, you know?
And I'm watching my son now. You know, we're playing football in the house, and he's doing all these different dives, and we do this game called foot drag. And I don't know. I'm giving names to games that I don't know if I should be giving names to. So we got a variety of different football games that we're playing. One's called foot drag, which I throw him the ball, and he tries to get 2 feet in bounds. And what I did last night for the first time, I have a Nest camera, and I set it up near the line where it's like the NFL where they have the camera on the line.
I love it, man.
So if we don't know if he was in bounds, we go to my phone and review in slow motion.
Oh, he's trying to do the toe catch. I love it. Oh, that's phenomenal.
Yeah, so we're doing all these games. Another one's called Balls Loose, where I like try to get the ball. Like he loves when the ball comes out like a fumble, and there's a scramble towards the ball. So we're doing all these different games and what have you. But I'm watching him. Like he's hitting the floor. He's bouncing back up. He's like and doing half the splits when he's catching the ball. And I'm like, Jesus Christ. If he throws the ball to me and I have to slightly bend to catch it, I don't know what's going to snap off.
Oh, man. It's crazy how that happens. So and that's why I feel fine about my decision, bro.
No, I'm proud of you for putting up a definite. Listen, you want to go ski? That's your deal. I'll be by the fireplace having a nice hot cup of cocoa, waiting for you guys to come back.
And it's not an elderly thing either, because I was never in love with the sport. I was always doing it because of my wife and because I love being around her, but I never loved the sport, man. So I don't think I'll be missing that too much. I want to do cross-country skiing now. My father-in-law is bringing me a set of those. You look like a freaking weirdo, but I'm going to go out in the woods and do that now.
Oh, God, bro. That's strange.
What?
Why bother? Go for a walk. What are we doing?
Nah, it's a good exercise. It's older people do it, but we'll see. Well, I got one last thing I want to tell you about because I thought this was fascinating. Sadie comes home a couple weeks back, and she's like clearly moved, and she's like telling me and Jackie that the principals came. I had them all come into the auditorium, all the 7th graders, to speak to them. And she's like, and he made us all sit with a seat in between us so we couldn't talk to whoever around, so we'd be totally focused. And for 45 minutes, he gave a speech. I've heard this principal speak before at certain things. The guy's like an orator. He's really great. I really like this guy, young guy. Anyway, he was saying to these kids, you're going from 7th to 8th. This is a big jump. This is when you start to hit high school and you start to be who you're going to be. And he was questioning them. Are you who you want to be? Do you want to change anything about yourself? Are you not this enough or that enough? How are you feeling about yourself? Is it going the route you want? This is a good time to look and evaluate yourself and what you want to be. Because if you want to change it, now's the time. We change it here. This grade. This is a good time to and it was wild to see her come home and like be influenced. Like, I can see it was the first time where I really could see why these teachers do what they do and like doing what they do. I mean, you're molding my kid. And if it wasn't, I liked what the guy was saying, but if I didn't, I would have had to do a lot of deactivating right there. You know what I'm saying? Shit. But he's good. It was good. I just thought that was wild.
What is she? Did she tell you what she wants to change?
Well, she was questioning if she's nice enough, and I'm like, yeah, listen, it's good to always look into who you are and stuff, but you're plenty nice enough. I mean, listen, I understand everything that they're teaching my daughter, but I can't, the kid's gonna flinch if she hears something like that. We all are.
Yeah, I agree.
Oh, anyway, so
moving on.
My own. Yeah. Thanks to Shopify for sponsoring this episode. Guys, it's been 13 years since we started this podcast, and back when we started, it seemed like we had it all figured out on our own, right? We had to figure it out. Scripts, set up filming, schedule, logos. Every day seemed to produce a new decision that needed an answer. When you're starting off with something new, it seems like your to-do list keeps growing every day, and that it might sometimes be no end to it. That's why finding the right tool that not only helps you out, but simplifies everything can be such a game changer. And if you listen to the cast, you know that for millions of businesses, that tool is Shopify. Shopify is the commerce platform behind millions of businesses around the world and 10% of all e-commerce in the US, from household names like Heinz and Mattel, the brand's just getting started. Get started with your own design studio with hundreds of ready-to-use templates. Shopify helps you build a beautiful online store that matches your brand style. Accelerate your efficiency, whether you're uploading new products or trying to improve existing ones. Shopify is your commerce expert with world-class expertise in everything from managing inventory to international shipping to processing returns and beyond. Tackle all those important tasks in one place, from inventory payments to analytics and more. No need to save multiple websites or to try to figure out what platform is hosting the tool that you need. Everything is all in one place, making your life easier and your business operating smoother. Start your business today with the industry's best business partner, Shopify, and start hearing ching, baby. That's money in the register. Sign up for your $1 per month trial today at shopify.com/thecast. Go to shopify.com/thecast. That's shopify.com/thecast. Cha-ching. Make that money, folks. Go to Shopify. Thanks to Rocket Money for sponsoring this episode. Guys, you ever been here where you're looking over your bills and all of a sudden you realize you're paying 3 times more on subscriptions for things you can't even remember subscribing to? And that's 5 times more on shopping than you even knew you had money to spend. Jeez, it's not fun. It's not fun at all. But when you make that realization that today is the day to get my finances in order, well, guys, that is the time to get familiar with Rocket Money. Rocket Money is a personal finance app that helps find and cancel you unwanted subscriptions, monitors your spending, and helps lower your bills so you can grow your savings. Rocket Money helps you set budgets and goals and personalized insights and regular reports, and receive real-time alerts for large transactions, upcoming bills, refunds, and low balances. You can consolidate checking and savings and loan investments into a single dashboard to get a clear view of your financial bottom line with this, man. To help you take care of your money and make your money grow. You can even automate savings that grow toward your goals with adjustable amounts and frequency. It's as simple as set it and forget it. Doesn't that sound nice? Your money being taken care of without even having to think about it. Isn't that what we're all trying to do? So you want to see how your money is being spent? Get to Rocket Money. Let Rocket Money help you reach your financial goals faster. Join at rocketmoney.com/thecast. That's rocketmoney, all one word, .com/thecast. One more time, rocketmoney.com/thecast. Go get it, guys.
What's up, Brooklyn Betting? Thanks to Brooklyn Betting for sponsoring this episode. Guys, whether you got a headboard or not, Pete doesn't. Sleep just got better. That's because we got a new mattress from Brooklyn Betting in the house. I put the mattress in the guest room and I'm taking naps. This is my nap mattress. All right. It's stable. It's solid. Fall asleep on this thing. 1 sheep, 2 sheep, 3 sheep. Good night. With Brooklyn Betting, you get high-end comfort without the high-end price. Brooklyn Betting handcrafts every mattress in their Arizona factory. There's no middlemen. There's no gimmicks. Just top tier quality, honest pricing, and real American craftsmanship for a better night's sleep. I have to add that when this thing came, I opened up the box and boom, the thing just unfolded. Like, listen, 30 years ago, if you told me a mattress was going to come in a box, I'd tell you, you're crazy, right? Normally 30 years ago, you had to have 8 people bring this thing upstairs. Not anymore. Just one box, and it's compact, bro. Technology is amazing. Right. Brooklyn Bedding is one of the few brands endorsed by American Chiropractic Association for spinal alignment and back health. Bro, it's like sleeping with a chiropractor. All right. Plus, there's 100% fiberglass free for peace of mind. Bro, I didn't even know fiberglass was being used in mattresses until this ad, but thank God it's eliminated from Brooklyn Bedding.
There's your peace of mind, right?
That's it.
That's so not a problem that if this ad said built with fiberglass, I'd go nice. like I didn't know you didn't want that, but these Brooklyn Bedding, no fiberglass. Get that shit out of here.
Bro, how many times have you gone to a mattress store, laid on the mattress for 2 minutes and said, nah, I'll take it. That's good. Brooklyn Bedding said, the hell with that. We're giving you 120 nights on this damn thing. And if you love it, you keep it. If you don't, you return it hassle-free. John, the founder, literally built this company from the ground up in Arizona without a college degree, bro. Just pure grit and intentional craftsmanship. All right. This guy said, the hell with college. Let me start making beds in my garage. Right. You could actually feel that pride in every stitch of their mattress. Who wouldn't support a story like that?
Unbelievable story.
Not sure you could take my word for it. Brooklyn Bedding has been awarded the best mattress by CNET and best hybrid mattresses by Wirecutter. You know, if Wirecutter's getting involved in this, it's got to be good. Real deal. So go to thebrooklynbedding.com and use your promo code TheCast and check out to get 30% off this thing site-wide. This offer is not available anywhere else. That's brooklynbedding.com. Promo code TheCast, 30% off site-wide. Support our show and let them know we sent you after checkout. Guaranteed after this ad, brooklynbedding.com. Promo code TheCast is going to run out of mattresses.
Yeah, absolutely. They should. I mean, beautiful mattress, great read. Thanks to Warby Parker for sponsoring this episode. Cast listeners get 15% off plus free shipping when they buy 2 or more pair of prescription glasses at warbyparker.com/thecast. Guys, why does buying glasses always feel so complicated and overpriced? And no one can ever buy them for you, right? You got to pick them yourself. But I go to get a new pair of readers and I feel like I need a pair of glasses just to get a pair of glasses. And what are we even doing here? The styles are outdated. I can never find something that fits my face. And when I'm shopping for them online, I have no clue what is going to be the right pair for me. That is why Warby Parker is a total game changer. Their virtual try-on lets you just point your camera and boom, this is really cool. You can see tons of frames on your face in real time. And we're talking about quality. For the price, it's unbelievable. Their prescription glasses start at $95, so you can actually get quality and stylish frames at an affordable price. And they have everything you need for your eyes. That includes contacts, online eye exams, and sunglasses all in one place. And if you want to do it in person, they also have over 300 retail stores across the United States. It's amazing, really. I mean, Warby Parker's got you covered. And maybe the best part of Warby Parker, for every pair they sell, they also give a pair to someone in need. They have distributed over 20 million pairs of glasses to people in need through its Buy a Pair, Give a Pair program. Warby Parker gives you quality and better looking prescription eyewear at a fraction of the going price. Our listeners get 15% plus free shipping when they buy 2 or more pair of prescription glasses at warbyparker.com/thecast. That's 15% 20% off when you buy 2 pair of glasses at warbyparker.com/thecast. After you purchase, they will ask you where you heard about them. Please support our show and tell them our show sent you.
I tell you, now that I'm not on the road, I'm getting into a routine at the house. And I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing because, again, with me being around the house, I'm seeing a lot of stuff, primarily with this construction that maybe it'd be better if I just didn't see it. You know what I'm saying? And we talked about this before where I'm in the gym. I noticed the gardeners. I noticed whatever it might be. Any service that's being done around the house, I tend to hone in on. And what I've noticed, and I don't know if it's just the how comfortable people have become, but, there used to be a time where, and listen, everybody's screwed off at work, right? I'm sure when you used to work at the hotel, and the boss wasn't around, right? Yeah. You'd be maybe goofing around talking to the guy at the front desk going, did you see that Knicks game yesterday? And maybe, of course, you don't have those personal conversations on the floor, right? And then the boss walked in and, straightened up, right? There was like, okay, what are you doing? No, just looking at see if the rooms are going to be available today. So you make up some bullshit. Yeah. There used to be a straightening up of employees when the boss was around. Bro, I'm telling you, that is out the window. Right. I walked in and the guys there in lunch. Did we talk about lunch yet here on the show?
But you're not their boss. Their boss is the guy, maybe the foreman for them. You're not their boss.
I'm the boss of the whole fucking thing, bro.
I don't think you are. You're not. You're the client. You're not the boss. If someone's making you a custom suit and you walk in during their lunch break, is he going to hop up, put his tuna sandwich down and start sewing your suit because it's your suit? No, you're a client.
Put it this way. I come in, the guy's making my suit, and he's at lunch, and he's gone over his lunch break, and I come in and I go, what are you doing? I'm on lunch. I go, that's my suit. Yeah? I go, you want to get paid for making the suit? Put the sandwich down and get back to work. I can't say that.
You can say that, and then he'll say, get the owner of the sewing shop we're at here, and he's my boss, and if he tells me to get back to work, I will. I don't know, man. I don't know. It's like, listen, I feel whoever's paying the bills, who's ever paying for the service is the boss, no? No. I can't, not in this situation. It's too tricky. You think workers are going to be able to always decipher, here comes the owner of the house, grab the hammer and fake bang. Nah, it just doesn't work that way with that kind of job, bro.
This is, okay. Maybe you're right in the sense that I'm not directly associated with their day-to-day, but it's more of an attitude and being comfortable than anything else. I mean, on their lunch break, these guys might as well be fucking hanging a hammock in the kitchen. Well, bro, they're laying, they're resting. Bro, and I don't know how long they get for lunch where they have time to eat, knock out an episode of a Netflix show, and then cap it off with a coffin. I mean, it's not like normal labor. And I've done labor. I was a janitor for years during the summer, right? Mm-hmm. If you wanted to catch a couple of Z's, you know what I would do? I would go in the handicap stall in the bathroom at the school and just put my arm on the thing and catch a 10-minute, but it was uncomfortable. Like the position that I was in to get a nap didn't allow me to sleep for more than 9-10 minutes because it was uncomfortable. I laid out. The guy had his shoes off.
But I hear what you're saying.
Took your boots off for lunch?
What do you get? What do you think they get? 40 minutes? 45?
It might be 2 hours the way these guys are behaving.
I don't think it's quite that long, but it seems like it because you're saying it, man. Like when I had work done in my house, this threw me off too. They would leave for lunch. When your workers leave the property, that's you get this feeling, are they coming back? Holy shit, like, where are they going? But if maybe they're going to nap in the parking lot, wherever they're having their sandwich, it's better. I'm not saying it. That's what
I'm saying. Don't make it
Come back
so
refreshed.
obvious. If you want to go and take a nap, go in the car, put the seat back. This is like, and then when I walk by, it's like there's no flinching. Nothing. Oh, it's the homeowner. Maybe we could should like not act like we're using his covered patio as our master bedroom. Sorry, primary.
Well, put a positive spin on it. Be like, these guys are working so hard for me. By lunch, they can barely keep their eyes open.
I would like to say that, but based on the fact that I haven't had a kitchen since June, they ain't working. This is January, right? So
what's going on? Are walls being knocked down and shit? Like
the pace. Again, this is the pace in which people move nowadays is so slow. It's mind-numbing to see someone work. If you looked at someone work, I've seen it. You ever go into a store and you're waiting in line to cash out, right?
Oh yeah.
And you're looking, I've seen this at CVS, Walgreens. You're looking at the guy move, right? So it's like you're checking out, right? There's a notebook. And then you get the notebook. Dude. Right? There's no intention behind it. It should be, dude. Yeah. $6.99. It's just like,
I know.
It's like barely, it's a barely moving, bro. Barely moving, man.
I saw it at Atlanta airport on my way home last week. Starbucks does this a lot. Sometimes, if you're in the right ones, it's packed, and nobody behind the counter is moving at a pace that would indicate it's packed. They're just same pace. And here's the problem, bro. Somewhere in between when you and I were growing up and had those kind of jobs until we got into our careers, and now in between there, somebody somewhere, one of these jobs woke up one day and said, why do we bust our ass? It doesn't lead to anything. We're always just this is just what the job is. It's all slow down. And the whole industry, it all just slowed down. Every aspect of it, from getting coffee to a gas station to just any mundane thing. Everyone was like, there's no reward for being fast and good. So fuck it.
Well, I listen, I go back to parenting. I'm cursing a lot too. I've noticed that in the last 2 episodes. But this goes back to upbringing. Okay, when I was doing something with my father in the garage, like I was helping him, right? And he told me, "Go inside and go get me some water," right? Whatever it was, go inside, go get the scissors. Okay. The way it was said, automatically I knew I better have these scissors back quickly. Just the way it was said. Go give me the scissors. Like the way he said it was fast. It wasn't, hey son, can you give me the scissors inside? It's in the drawer next to the stove. It was, give me the scissors. Oh, shit. All right. Now, while I was getting the scissors, if I couldn't find the scissors, I knew there was an internal clock in my head that he would come in and open up the door. Where the fuck is his scissors? You're like, right? It would be like, there was an intention, right? And that intention bled into whatever I did when I was working, right?
Right.
When I was waiting tables, I was fast. I was in on, boom, 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 ding, ding. Because I had that ingrained in me as a kid that you got to get stuff quick.
Right. But this is what happened along the way.
Yeah.
Somebody said, I'm not going to get the scissors quick. Let's see what happens. And nothing happened. And then he told everyone else. So now nobody gets, it doesn't matter. You know, and these meaningless jobs that don't need skill or blah, 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 or like an education of any kind, you can just be trained to do them. All of a sudden they also go, and we want more money because someone's got to do it. So it's really quite wild, you know? It's like all of a sudden one day a plumber woke up and said, why is my salary any less than a teacher's or a doctor's or like, you know, and everybody, rightfully so, right? I mean, I can't fucking do my own pipes. And then also with that, let's not work as hard too, because let's all just relax a little bit more and the whole world just slowed down.
Have we failed as far as like, again,
it wasn't really, it's got to be taken out. I don't like to talk in this area. I sound like a goddamn idiot.
No, I don't. I think we're going over something that no one's really touching on, because growing up, if you did any job, there was like, all right, there's advancement within the company. Right? Like if I knew when I worked at Fuddruckers, if I did good as a busboy, they would bring me up to expediter. If I did good as an expediter, they would bring me up to cashier. Right? There was like a general like, oh, if you do good, you get more pay and more responsibilities within the structure of the company. All right? So now, is it just like, I'm making coffee and I don't want to be manager. I'm just happy sitting here, pulling the lever every day, making the coffee, going at a pace that I want to go at.
Right.
And if I get an advancement, fine, but I'm not here for that.
Advancement? Who's going to advance me? There's nowhere to go. Kathy, down there, I'm going to work the espresso machine instead of this machine. There's nowhere to go. I'm with you.
You become you start doing drive-through maybe. Now you got a headset on and now you're taking order. Drive-through going to go to manager of the store. Then maybe then you go to regional manager. Then you go to this and then you go to that.
Wow.
And I don't know.
Just saying, I want that guest on the cast, the one who started out at Starbucks, you know, doing not much, and then all of a sudden now they own a Starbucks. Is that has that happened?
Well, I mean, that used to be like the success story. They started at the bottom. Now they own the company. Where is that? Okay, what did you pull up here? Workers comply exactly with instructions, ignoring intended spirit to expose poor management. Is that?
This is called malicious compliance.
This is called malicious compliance. Is this a thing?
Yes.
It's a cultural thing.
Yes.
Generations.
Okay, last two generations, this is apparently a cultural thing. For instance, if ordered to log every minute, including breaks, they do so excessively, bogging down the system. This tactic thrives in micromanaged environments, creating plausible deniability while sabotaging. See, this is what I'm saying, bro. Wow. You can't even run a business anymore. Because if you want it done right, they go, oh, you want it done right? They'll go above and beyond and write down every freaking thing they did. And now the coffee's cold.
Right. I think the best way to get the most out of your workers is you got to be working with them. You got to tell them they're doing a good job and just be a part of it, man, and pay them well. I mean, I don't know. Bro, did you see, I don't know if you guys watch this kind of stuff. Do you ever watch Shark Tank? This was absolutely disturbing. There was a guy on Shark Tank, a young guy, really smart, right? He was played for the Colgate men's basketball team. Colgate, Ivy League, right? Smart kid. And this is like early 20s, just graduated college. And he was promoting an app where when you're at the airport, He's like, because we travel a lot. And when we would travel, I'd get to an airport. I wouldn't know where to get food. So if we had an app that said you punch in the airport you're at, where to get food, and it tells you how close food is, and me and Jackie are sitting there like, there's a map at every airport that does that. By the way, you can just do Google Maps. So the people started pointing that out, to all the shark people. They're like, well, there's an app. I really don't think, and the kid's like, I'm making fun of him because it was on national TV. He was crying. I worked. He's doing this, right? I worked really hard on this on the back of the bus and away games and on weekends. And they're like, and the guy's like, listen, I know you worked really hard on it, but like you're a smart kid. And what are we talking? A year you worked on it? You just graduated college. You didn't. I gave a lot of my time. It works. Listen, you gotta, and it was getting disturbing. And then when they finally made him leave, he's like crying. Yeah, you got to see it. It's disturbing. And the one guy is like to the other sharks, what's going on? They're like, this is how the youth is today. Then he goes in the back room and his mom is there, right? And she's there to hug him and he cries into her chest. I worked really hard, Mom. They just don't get it. Oh, someone will figure it. They don't get it. And I'm like, you're coddling him? If that was my son, I'd be like, you're crying in front of Mark Cuban? You're crying? I didn't know Colgate did what am I raising? Like, and it's like, it was just an epiphany of like all kids today. Like he worked really hard for a short period of time and wanted it all and was mad when he was told no. See if you can find that, Patrick. It was really, it was eye-opening.
This kid missed the title of the show. The title of the show is called Shark Tank. Right? You're swimming with shark. It's not called Minnow Tank.
Don't feel sorry for yourself. Go get the job done.
I'm not patting myself in the back. I'm just telling you my story.
You're going to go in the real world.
It's about investing in the entrepreneur. It's about investing in the entrepreneur as much as the product.
Right.
I understand. No.
You identified a need. You got to create a real product and a real business. Go ahead and prove us wrong. You know how many times I've been called wrong and an idiot? And every single one of those times is maybe hundreds of millions, if not billions of dollars. Right. You just got to go prove it.
But you have to have a product before you can do that.
Oh my God. There he goes. There he goes.
Good luck, Ryan. We wish you the best.
Then he comes back.
Oh, God. I'm going to say that this is a millennial stare. Got some tough love.
See, millennial. Tough love broke down. I'm sorry I had to make you drag it out, but yeah, then he goes, his mom hugs him.
Yeah, so listen, bro. This is the problem right now. It's like, yeah, I know people put a lot of work in. Maybe they don't. Maybe that avenue don't work out. Maybe they pivot. They do another thing, or they, that failure becomes a success somewhere else. It's just this is what I'm talking about, man. No one is willing to put in the work, and is it just that we have so much more lazy people in the world than we do people who are motivated to succeed? Is that it?
I don't know.
What I'm seeing out there is awful. Everywhere I go, it's awful. Whether it be I'm taking an Uber, right? I'm taking an Uber, and the guy is talking on the phone while he's in the Uber, or he's doing a radio is loud, the windows are down. It's like nothing is right. Nothing's right.
That's funny you say that, because when I get in an Uber, I had one last week where it was the opposite. Guy kept his car beautiful. He even did that thing where they moved the driver's side front seat all the way forward so you have room. He was wearing driving gloves. His car was spotless. And my thought was, this guy is a little weird. This is a little weird, Like, I wasn't even
that's
appreciative as I should have.
I'm sorry to interrupt you. That's the problem. The guy is going above and beyond your expectations, and you're calling him weird. The guy who's eating a Big Mac in the front seat while he's driving an Uber is all of a sudden that's the norm.
Basically speaking, yeah. Oh God, yeah.
So Patrick pulled up The Right to Be Lazy in 1883. Socialist. This is what everybody's rebelling against. This is why nobody likes capitalism, because if you make it to a position where you're fortunate enough to have a business and hire people, those people say, "Fuck you. We're working bare minimum."
Right. Yes.
Maybe I'm. No, I'm not. I'm not. Work.
Then you got to create.
Get the hammock off the hooks. Get the hammock off the hooks.
Well, yeah, you got to get down there with a bullhorn, bro. You got to be like, why is this taking so long? Why aren't you screwing that nail in? Why isn't I'm banging that nail in? What's going on? I mean, Walmart made a ton of money because he designed a business where all I need is the very least you're willing to offer. Like, you ever see someone working at Walmart? Barely move. He's like, that's all I need. Just barely, just put the shit on the shelf and get out of the way. That's it. I don't know what's going to happen to all those people when the AI comes in and takes those jobs. Like, then what happens? And then they're going to tax more money out of everybody who is working, because somebody's got to feed the people that aren't making coffee anymore, that are now literally doing nothing.
The people have made it easy for robots and AI to take over, right? Mm-hmm. I can't wait till I have 7. I can't wait till I have 7 robots working here. I can't wait to have 7 robots doing everything I need to do. Robot, come here. It comes here, no attitude, no eye roll. Yeah.
Oh man.
You know? No, what did you call it? Slowly quitting? What is it?
Malicious compliance.
Malicious compliance. You think a fucking robot's got that? No, man. Robot come in, he's here 24/7.
That's
working.
the thing. Even when you're sleeping, you want a room painted while you're sleeping. Lana's like, what's that noise? You're like, I programmed the robot to paint the living room. It'll be done according to my app. It'll be done by about 4:30 in the morning, so it won't even smell like paint by the time we get up for breakfast. Yeah. Oh my God. Then it's going to finish painting. It's going to put the paint, clean it, and it's just going to turn around, go right out into the backyard and mow the lawn. Just non-stop working my robot into the ground. You come over, my robot's going to be hot to the touch at any time. Right? Oh my God, it'd be fantastic, bro.
Right? They don't take breaks. There's no lunch. There's no, I got to go on vacation. I got to put the time in. Nothing. Just constantly moving around the house. Oh, and then if you don't want them working, you just unplug them. But boom.
Oh, I think listen, that's like when your grandmother comes to visit. Don't worry, I'll find something for her to do. There's always something. We used to load her up with knitting. My grandmother would knit. What do you mean your robot's not going to work? What are you going to give it a rest? Fucking burn that shit, run it into the ground.
Everything. It's going to do everything. Yeah. So, but the people have made it so hard for you to hire people. We have screwed up as a society, and people are like, "Oh, the robots are going to take my job." Yeah. Have you seen the way you work? Have you seen the way you work?
Oh, but I love the fact that you're like, listen, the people designing robots, they're literally, their motivation was like, these people are lazy. We're going to have to make these things ourselves. Like they were coming anyway. You know what I'm saying? No matter how good. Well, we could program a robot to do that, but Frank is just crushing it. Look at him. We don't need a robot.
No, I wouldn't mind Frank if he was sweating at the end of the day.
Yeah, but when Frank goes home to eat with his wife, your robot is still at it. Still, I mean, that's production. That's insane. You can't beat that. So, by the way, before we forget to discuss, that was the greatest football play I have ever seen in my life. I couldn't believe what I saw. Were you guys going nuts?
So we had people over for the Bears game. I don't know when this is airing, probably 2 or 3 weeks after the game. So they played the LA Rams in Chicago. The Bears have been notorious all year for coming back in the fourth quarter. This was their 8th kind of comeback of this, within 2 minutes of the game. And Caleb Williams was backpedaling at least 20 yards. I think he went to the 40-yard line to throw this thing. He threw the thing, and they scored, and they went into overtime. And unfortunately, the Bears lost. By the way, a little update on the tickets, because a couple episodes ago we were talking about me getting denied. We went through a different source, and that source was able to get 2 tickets in a suite for me and a guest. I had to turn it down because I did not want to watch the game without my family. Okay?
Right.
So I did get 2 tickets.
Nice. Beautiful.
Here's okay, go ahead, Blitz. 50 seconds long. This is the end of the game.
Oh my God.
Oh, I got to see this.
Go, come on, let's go.
No, throw the ball.
Yes,
Oh my God.
All right.
That is freaking awesome. That is why NFL football is so freaking great, man. You have those moments in your living room. That's a freaking commercial.
That is a memory we'll never forget. Although I just have to mention the dog is chained to the door. We did not have the roaming policy.
Oh, can I see that again? Can I?
Yeah.
I got to see this.
We didn't.
Oh, look at this.
Just chained to the door.
Oh, I can't even join in the fun. Oh my gosh. Is that the Petunia one?
No, this is Luigi.
Luigi's not even full bore off all the time now?
He can be, but coupled with Petunia, especially when there's food and people jumping around, it's just too much with the dogs. Too much. So we strapped them up. But yeah, it was an unbelievable season for the Bears. Am I a fair weather fan? We've discussed this last time. Yeah, well, I hopped onto the Bears bandwagon mid-season, I'd say. And what got me into the Bears is not necessarily the Bears, but my son's passion for football. We watched the national championship game, Indiana-Miami. Did you see that?
No, I didn't watch that, actually.
Okay, so he is getting into football, and we are consuming a ton of football. All right. Now, my question to you is, I don't know what we're going to do after the Super Bowl, because he doesn't like real basketball. Hockey, are we going to get into hockey, watching it on TV? Probably not. So basically, between now and the beginning of the season next year, there's a big gap. The World Cup is coming up. The Olympics are coming up. There's going to be moments.
Yeah.
What's your take on the NFL taking such a big gap of time off in between this? Because the next time we're going to see football is September. Don't you think it's too long of a gap?
I like the cycle of everything, because first of all, what you're talking about now, it's like the dark period in America every year. It's like you said, football's over. Even college basketball, March Madness is still about a month and a half away at least, if not 2 months, right? So like back to your original thing about working hard, I always felt like this is the time in America, like January, especially right after the NFL, till at least mid-March, just there's nothing else to do. If you got a job or you're a student, whatever it is you do, just sleeves up, sucks, it's cold. Just do it. Just get it done. Get it done. When the weather starts getting nice, we'll start to. And as far as the NFL, bro, these guys, 2 things. One, we watch this shit so intensely. It's got to end. Otherwise, we'll never have a Sunday off. People they're insane, some of these people that watch it. And 2, these guys, it's crazy. Their bodies need to heal. It's unbelievable what they go through. These guys are warriors, absolute warriors. That guy, you like, I can't butcher his last name, Manangai?
Manangai.
Is that?
But by the way, we get Manangai.
Jesus Christ.
It's feeling more like postseason.
Yeah.
Which is now for them.
The season's over.
He's on the line.
Do we have contact with him?
Yeah, we have contact with him.
Okay, cool,
Yeah.
cool. We'll get Manungai on the show.
You got the screenshot, right?
You bring
Yeah,
up
I got the
fair
screenshot. One second, I'm Manungai.
Mhm.
Talk about work ethic. Oh my God, man. Talk about work ethic.
What was that? What was that, right?
Manungai.
What was that?
Yeah, it's hamstring. I get these like hamstring spasms, bro.
It's electrolytes, bro. You need more electrolytes.
Manungai,
Yeah.
his parents are from Cameroon, right?
Mhm.
Immigrants came to the United States. And the way this guy runs, you could tell he was raised by an immigrant family. The work ethic, the way he hits
Right.
the hole, the guy don't
Right.
stop, right?
Yeah.
I think that's directly attributed to his parents ingraining in him, get the scissors,
Yeah, that's it.
right? and when we interview him, we're going to bring this up. Does he attribute his work ethic to his immigrant parents? Because I guarantee Manungai had a job when he was 12 years old.
Did he grow up in Cameroon, you think, or did he grow up here?
He grew up here, from what I understand.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that guy, he'll go through a brick wall. He's unbelievable, man.
They don't
Yeah.
tackle the guy. The guy don't go down. Every time he hits the hole,
Yeah, yeah.
he's standing. Like they have to blow the whistle. It's like, all right, it's over.
I wanted to ask him about that because I saw that on the first play of the game. With the same thing where he just still standing, but he stopped going forward, so they blow the whistle. Is that like? Does that make you, as a running back, are you like, guys can't even get me down, or is that just a coincidence that you didn't? I feel like it's a big thing. It's like can't even get me down.
I feel like when the whistle blows and the entire team is around you trying to get you down, and the referees, they're at a point where it's like, all right, guys, you failed. He's still up. Let's blow
He's
this
still up.
dead. Right.
right. You can't get him
As a
down.
defender,
Yeah.
you got to walk back to the huddle and go, gee, the guy don't go down.
It's really. He's a beast, man. He's gonna have some career. I tell you though, I'm going deep with my Jets next year. I'm getting heavily involved because you're saying about the fair weather thing, and I'm inspired by you with the Bears. But a side note, it is hard to not love this Josh Allen, man. I mean, this guy is so easy to root for. Holy shit, does he put on a show?
So, have you gone full Bills?
It's like I can't go full Bills, man. I'm a Jet fan. But like when they're not good, like and you say you're a fair weather fan, when my team is not good, when they're already out of it by Thanksgiving, by Halloween, what am I supposed to do? Like when they're 1-8 and they have a game on Sunday, I go Jets. For what? So like then when they are good and I cheer for them, now I'm back. Well, because now there's something to cheer for. I don't understand why that makes me a fair weather fan because I don't know what my behavior is supposed to be when you're not good.
No, this is how I look at it. These fans that are there through thick and thin. Right? Oh, I was there when the Bears were 1-15, and I went to the game at the end of the season when there was right? nothing to cheer for. I was there. There's these people out there, right, that are mad at people like us because where were you when? Where was I? Hanging out with my family.
Yeah. So, and every year I'm in on the Jets beginning, but some years like right now, next year for you, it's exciting. You got a great quarterback. We literally don't even have a quarterback right now. The guy we were going to take with the number 2 pick, he stayed in college. He's like, I don't even want to be a Jet. I'm going to stay in college and make $6 million in college being a quarterback. So like, we can't even let college players know we have what pick we have because then they'll stay in college if they're afraid we're going to pick them.
Well, I know that's what a lot of these college players are making more money in college now than they would ever make in the NFL. So my point is here, and yeah, we're coming off a really great season. I tell you what, Bears are 1-5 next year. Start the season. I'm done. I'm out.
Oh, no,
That's how fast I'm. Wait a minute. 1 and 5, you're still in?
You gotta, bro. It's a clean slate. I'm going to do it next year with the Jets. You do it with the Bears. No matter what, be in, so that when they make it back and they're in the playoffs, they're calling you. We want to come and do the coin toss, bring the kids, bring the wife. We got a skybox for you on the 50, the whole thing. You were there when we were 1 and 6. You were there saying, I still believe. Come talk to the team in the locker room. All of it. No?
There was I didn't see anybody at the game. They didn't pan anybody in a box. Oh, look at who's here. Harry Carey's son. I mean, nobody was there. They don't do that. The Bears organization apparently doesn't reach out and do any type of public relations with any native Chicagoans who are fans. So it's just the way it's set up over there. And, although I did get a couple of tickets, I don't know where. If it was through NBC or some, tickets became available. My dad was upset, and my dad's upset that the stadium is full when it's 9 degrees. He can't even wrap his head around who would go and sit in a stadium at 9 below zero and pay to do that, right? That's There are 60,000 people in Chicago that would go outside, pay to be there, and watch a football game. That's mind-boggling to me, no?
I know.
And 9 below weather?
I don't even know what you would wear. I don't know what. It's just insane. It really is. But when the team is not doing good, I don't know. I don't even know what to do. So I forget where I was going to go with that. But even your college, you should do that one too, man. Get deep into that one. Root hard for them next year.
College, bro.
Yeah,
I'm not one of these guys, that you go over to his house and he goes, you know what that is? There's these guys out there too. You know what that is? No, what's that? That's a seat from the old soldier.
Oh yeah.
You ever get that guy?
Oh yeah.
Did they bought a seat from the old stadium and now it's in the house? It's like it's where they sit to watch the game.
Big fans out there, man. Yeah.
Big fans. All right. That's our show. Pete and Sebastian, thanks for listening. Once again, Patreon is up and running and better than ever over there. So check us out on Patreon, and we will see you guys next week.